All right, welcome. Oh boy, we're in trouble already. Was that Gray Fox?
Right on time. Excellent. It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
What are you talking about?
Always got good
Please
dreams.
drop the act. I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call, or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question. 6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the President. And then you turned right around and quit the unit, threw aside your rank, your good name. Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny Grad?
A Shagohod. Hey.
Where is the legacy?
You mean the Philosopher's Legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Simply apply the right type of pain to the right degree at just the right location. It's always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective. The CIA only recovered half of the legacy from the Soviets after Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And now, you're gonna tell me, Snake?
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade. No matter. We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
All right. So it's been a little while since I've... Oh, hold on. So it's been a little while since I've beat Metal Gear Solid 3. But I know Eva stole some stuff from you at the end of the game, so I'm assuming she has the other half of the legacy. I played the first few minutes of this just to make sure everything worked. This is gonna be really awkward with these controls. Always gotta wait to see if it's gonna go automatically. Got a nice ring to it. Alright. Time to go exploring. So I've actually wanted to play this game for quite a while, and ooh, I have kind of a frustrating history with it. Oh look, I got everything. Who knows, Snake? Who knows?
I'll be damned. It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you the real deal?
You know me?
Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world.
Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact. Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los Muertos, the Peninsula of the Dead. It's off the coast of central Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Never heard of it.
You wouldn't have. It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
The Red Army? In Colombia?
In 1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction. And in return, FARC gave them this land.
1964, the year of the Virtuous Mission.
2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped IRBMs inside Cuba, every major American city would have been within range.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Apparently, the plans for this missile base were abandoned before it was built.
Abandoned?
Due to détente. Both the US and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks, with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us. They, the Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm not with Fox anymore.
I see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink. But the circuit will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
Someone capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great. I'm counting on you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor, Snake. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell.
Hey.
Good luck.
Hey, you gonna teach me how to play now? It's bumpers, not the triggers. You want me to shoot? I'm wasting ammo. I'm a soldier. I know how to pull a trigger. Yay, 2 wasted bullets. Yeah, it looks like it gets all jagged in direction of sounds. You okay? I was gonna say you'll show up as an enemy, but nope, that's someone over there. Okay, well, so I only know a tiny bit about okay, apparently can't really wait. Sneak is triangle with sneak. Okay, there we go. There we go. Got to push an extra button to sneak around. So I don't really know much about the story for this game. Yes, I know how to crawl. I had to go through the vents. I know how to crawl. Look at me. Look at me. I'm crawling.
Who's that?
Ah! So wait a second. One of those is supposed to be a camera, but they're both just rutted. Hold on a second. There we go. Move this back in front of me. Okay. So I actually, okay, I was mentioning earlier, I have kind of a annoying history with this game. I've never owned a PSP before, and so okay, so I couldn't get this game on like original hardware, but you were able to play certain PSP games on PlayStation 3. So I tried downloading it on that, but the only option it gave me was like the Portable Ops Plus. And so I looked at that and I'm like, oh, that's just a multiplayer component. I don't really care about that. Oh, there's a guard over there. This is gonna take some getting used to. So I went on online to like the PlayStation Network, and I purchased Portable Ops, and then like I went into my Wow, it's windy outside. Went into like my download list and like or purchase list on the PS3, and it showed it appeared, but I couldn't download it because you can't download it on PlayStation 3. I had a Vita, but I wanted to play this game on like the TV. So I think at that point I'd already started my YouTube channel. I think at that point I wanted to play this for YouTube. So I bought a PlayStation TV. Cause like this is when they are already like massively dropped in popularity, so they're going for pretty cheap. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't super very high amount. But the woman at GameStop, my mistake. I was well old enough to not fall for a sales pitch, but I fell for a sales pitch. She's like, "Oh yeah, anything the Vita can do, this can do. I'll play all the Vita games, and you can do it all on your TV. It's amazing." And then I get home and I go to download it and I don't see it pop up. And so I do a little Google search, and there's like a handful of PSP games that you cannot download on the TV, the PlayStation TV. It's like, oh, awesome. Wait, I need So I eventually just found a ROM of the game. Played it a tiny bit just to make sure the ROM worked like years ago. Oh boy. But I've never really spent much time with this game. Can I lean? That's really sensitive. It's a good thing he is very observant. Ooh. Can't go in the bathrooms. Can't use the toilets. Funny thing is, I was trying to set this up to kind of get ahead and record a little bit last week. So, what's today? It's Thursday. So earlier this week, I posted my final episode for my Metal Gear 2 playthrough.
Huh? What was that?
I'm assuming that bar there is actually a come on, there we go. I'm assuming that bar there is actually my suppressor. So that means I do have limited suppressor. Is there anything else over here? I'm assuming that's just the same area. Okay, I want to check under these things. The interesting thing is, when I was trying to set this up last week, I was trying to set it up so I could use dual analog sticks. And, I'm playing this on RetroArch, and I could not, like, every time I set it up, it would not work. And I was getting really frustrated. And I was looking into just downloading a file that already had, or like a patch file. And I just kind of like, I don't feel like dealing with that. But after I got spotted by the first guard in this video, I decided to give her another try, and first try it works. So I don't know why he worked this time, but not last time. Can I interact with them? Oh wait, look at that grip he has. Ooh, 9mm. Someone's walking. Can I crawl up that? Okay, there we go. Does he turn around? Yep, okay. Is there even anything in there I need? Man, it was so nice when, I think it was Metal Gear Solid 4 when they finally introduced, crouch walking. If I'm gonna go in there, I might as well just tase him out here.
Who's that?
No, you didn't. Medical kits. So there's no member change. Ooh. The medical kits throw me off. Is that basically the same thing as rations? Oh, okay. I just have to get to this. From far away, I thought it was like electrical fence or something. Okay, I remember looking this up a long time ago and talking about how it was like a series of just tiny little missions. So that whole thing I could have probably done in like a minute and a half. You know, after all the talking. Instead, I spent, what, like 10 minutes? Okay. That's a good guess. At first, that looked like a door. I'm like, why is there a door with nothing around it?
What was that?
I don't know. What was that?
Who's that?
Ah, crap.
The enemy!
It's weird. This is definitely want to take some getting used to. Ooh, I can go up top. Does this say math? Oh, math is important.
Huh? What the?
Oh, crap.
Just my imagination. Who's that? The enemy!
Oh, crap. I did not.
What happened?
No. Oh, he's not there yet. That's a wicked kick. Oh boy, I am doing so wretchedly bad. Can I go in here? Nope. Holy crap. Make sure there's nothing. Oh, there's something over there. That looks like that's the way out, so let's check this way first. Okay, so this is a way out also. Cool. Maybe I've just gotten too used to playing the 2D, like top-down ones that give me a massive field of view. The sad part is, it's probably been a month since I last touched it, but I've been playing 3 on European Extreme because I've only ever beaten Metal Gear games on normal, so I decided, okay, let's challenge ourselves, and I'm doing all right. I've definitely been spotted plenty of times, but I've gotten to the Fury, like the cosmonaut with his flamethrower, and so it definitely took some getting used to all the. I think that's where I started. It definitely took getting used to all the having to sneak to not be spotted. Like, I'm halfway decent at sneaking in the Metal Gear games, but they're pretty forgiving stealth games. So if you get spotted, it's not the end of the world. And so European Extreme, where if you get spotted, it's instant fail. What? Why can't I go through there? Where? Okay, so it's this building. What building did I go in? I don't know. I think I went into a building over there. Okay. But yeah, apparently having halfway decent stealth skills is not translating. Which direction is he? I should probably just hide under the... Oh wait, is that someone outside? I thought that was someone reacting to me opening the door. Oh, here we go. Hey, look at you. Alright, 48, 41. Oh, it's just gonna automatically call him? Cool, thanks. Yeah, he just immediately knows. Look at that. I think I'll attempt to do one more mission, then we'll call it an episode. Hey, Roy. When did I find the key? This is gonna be interesting. Sure. Okay, so it looks like everything crosses over. You run in the middle of nuclear weapons can already take out a city. How do I get that? What is that? Porno magazines? That's a staple in this franchise. Yay, rations. You talking to yourself, buddy? That would be nice. Oh, hey, there we go. Well, that was useful. Thanks, buddy. Come get me, Roy. I got all the intel I can handle.
What was that?
Nothing. It's sneaky. Can you talk before you spot me? That'd be great.
Who's that? The enemy's here.
I don't think they're talking anymore. Ah.
We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to wait.
Go in the door. Ooh, secret document. Yeah, this is a good time to take a call. Oh, cool. Look at that. Gotta recruit more people. Well, one guy was. Alright, how do I save? Do I have to go into a mission to save? Oh, what we got here? Mission, NH report, status, system. There we go. Cool. All right, so a little bit of struggle getting used to this game, but I think things will smooth out a bit. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until next time, my dear friends. Until next time.